The police state ends with me, and we've made it one more day. When corruption runs deep, there is absolutely nowhere to turn. If you're saying to yourself, I should just get a lawyer and go to the judge and ask for this to be fixed, then I'm sorry if I offend you, but you're being terribly naive. Just getting a lawyer to take a case like this, when every lawyer you talk to knows how corrupt this county and city are, Washington County, Oklahoma, and Bartlesville City, and they will never have a chance to win, the lawyers know that, because in corruption the truth doesn't matter. Well, it's impossible. They say, yes, you can sue, but the government will just delay for 20 years, and in the meantime they will bankrupt you. So the answer is yes, I could get a lawyer, but those lawyers are advising me that it's futile. So this type of case is one of civil rights violations. Since I've not been arrested or charged with a crime, it would actually be a matter of suing the governments of the city of Bartlesville, Washington County of Oklahoma, the state of Oklahoma, and the United States of America. It's a purely civil rights and civil asset forfeiture lawsuit. And since they only took a few $1,000s of my property, being basically every device in the house you could plug in, it would be way, way more expensive to sue them than to just rebuy all the items they stole from me, which I have had to do, as you can tell by me talking to you on the computer right now. Remember, they needed to steal anything that might have the security camera video of them trespassing and stealing from me earlier. So they just took everything. However, they just went ahead and took everything, as they are just thieves. This practice of police, and especially the Bartlesville Police, stealing videos of them committing crimes, even going to the lengths to come to your home to get the video, is so outrageous. It is beyond a police state where people think you can't go out without being terrorized by police. You aren't even safe in your own home. They'll come right to your home. And since the Kangaroo Court of Washington County of Oklahoma and the rubber stamping judge that is involved in the crimes against me would be the first place I would have to go to court, then I would be stuck there for years of corrupt rulings and would likely run out of money before I even got past that court. Think about it. When the police state has ultimate power, the people that investigate are the people investigating themselves, and when you go to appeal it to a court, it's the same court. They have total power. There's nothing you can do, and you can say, well, you could go to them and they could rule and then you could appeal it. Well, by then I'd be out of money. What good would that do? And this isn't my ideas. This is what lawyers have told me, is it's futile. You know, that whole you can't fight City Hall. They could just do whatever they want to you. Again, I've said, like I've said, we have a corrupt system from the Bartlesville Police stealing from people to the Washington County of Oklahoma District Attorney handing the stolen property or funds out for personal use to the Kangaroo Court and rubber stamping judge signing off on all of it. They're just totally, they're hand in glove is what they are. And I did a whole nother video on how they're not supposed to be that way, but they are. Buddy. You can complain to the FBI as they say you should, right on their website. You can go to their website and click around and see. They say they want you to report local corruption to them. But the FBI will just turn you away, just like they did me. Unless someone is killed in cold blood and there is a video of it, if that video wasn't stolen from you then by the Bartlesville Police, then they really don't seem to be interested. The FBI just don't care. And they're only interested in these, people getting shot and killed with a video because that tends to hit the television and they have no choice but to get involved. Otherwise, they just don't care. They're more than happy to squash a citizen, but if you report something, they just say, just report it locally. And of course, you report it locally and they don't even do anything. They don't even respond. The whole ugly system is just corrupt to its core and meant to look busy and do nothing when it comes to civil rights violations. But come down with violent force on citizens if they do so much as jaywalk. Nowhere to turn, period. Corruption everywhere. Well, no more. The police state ends with me. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.